What's up, ladies and gentlemen? We are the Honest Jerks. I'm Franklin.
I'm Will.
And today we are going to talk about body image, but not body image with women. We're going to talk about body image with men.
Yes.
And how a lot of times, a lot of ladies don't think that men give a shit about their body image as much as they do, but it's on our mind quite frequently, more than you would think.
Yeah, like we all have like our own insecurities about like what we look like, if our stomach's as big as fuck. Like a lot of y'all ladies, y'all wear like makeup, y'all get your hair done, nails done, everything did. Wasn't that something? Yeah, it was.
Spend about 5 times more than we do looking to look nice.
You know, most guys, they have to worry about like, you know, that's why you see so many dudes in the gym. Dudes in the gym aren't looking buff for other dudes, looking buff for women. Unless you're into other dudes, then, you know, obviously. But like, you know, there was I want to say there was like a social experiment with like guys from like all different types of life, all different walks of life, and they compared themselves to like more famous celebrities,
actors and stuff.
Yeah,
it actually is the video that I follow the guys. They call it the Try Guys, and they actually posed as they did photoshops. They posed as male celebrities, and they let them see the picture before and after, and you know.
And they photoshopped the shit out of it, and it was like they would have to focus all their attention and
time and money
to look like said celebrities. And a lot of these celebrities' pictures are airbrushed and photoshopped like crazy, and they airbrushed and photoshopped them, and their after pictures, they look pretty much kind of similar to the guys, even down to the musculature.
Yeah. It's an unrealistic goal that I don't think a lot of people realize that, and they're like, oh, I gotta look like this dude, I gotta look like this dude. And then here's my thing too, man. One guy had a reaction where I think my reaction would be the same. If I saw a Photoshop picture of myself, I would still be like, that's not good enough.
Yeah.
I would with the abs and the muscles and everything like that, because I got a little gut, and I got man boobs and everything. That's my insecurity. But even with abs, I would be like, that's not the right abs, man. There's not enough abs, or I want the 8-pack, or I want the 6-pack, or the 4-pack, or whatever. I would still be like, this is not good enough.
Yeah. Like I myself, I can honestly say that you could even look back some of our old YouTube videos. I was a lot heavier. I've lost over 100 pounds, and I still want to drop like another 50. I was 400 something pounds at one point, and I dropped over 100 something pounds. But it's like I still, in order to be at a healthy size, I started losing between like 50 and 55 more pounds. But a lot of people are like, oh, you should stop right there. You're a big dude. You have a large frame, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But like my BMI says something different. But at the same time, then, I'm going to let y'all in. Then I was on that pre-diabetic scale where I was pretty much almost type 2 diabetic. And then like after a lot of weight loss and things like that, I no longer am on that scale. Like my cholesterol is like low and like in a normal range. My A1C is in a normal range, and it's like people are like, oh, do you feel better? To be honest with you, I really can't say if I do feel better. I don't get tired as fast. I can honestly say that shit. Do I want to tone up a lot more? Yeah. Have I focused more on like cardio and things of that nature? I have. But it's like people are like, oh, you should bulk up now, and it's like, do I want to? I bulked up before, like I did powerlifting, and you know everybody did. In high school, everybody was bulked up at one point, and after high school, everybody bulked up at one point. But
the thing is, we're adulting now. I would love to go to the gym as much as I used to when I was younger, but it's like,
and we have membership.
I got membership too. I'm like, I gotta get.
I don't go as much as I want to,
paid, you know.
And that's like gym membership is one of the bills. Like there's a lot of people in the gym, and you see them all the time. But some of these people are very dedicated. And you know, there's no excuses.
That's their life.
There's no excuses, but it's like I was sat down by the doctor basically saying, you're going to be taking this medication, this medication, this medication. And then I looked at myself in the mirror one day and I was like, yo, you're looking terrible. And then I really didn't click with me until I saw like, I did like a little before and after picture where I was just a fucking hot big ass mess. Man, shut up. I went to Comic-Con and I was standing next to the Ghostbuster vehicle, and I was as big as the fucking Ghostbuster vehicle. And then like I took a photo not too long ago, and I was
People
like,
thought you were part of the display. Get in the picture with the marshmallow man.
He's a little
When
dark.
did he turn black?
And with a Captain America shirt on and shit. Oh my god, it was terrible. But we're making jokes about it, but like there's a lot of dudes that suffer from insecurities of that nature. And a lot of guys, like, you know, bigger guys tend to try to be funnier. Shorter guys tend to try to be funnier.
Gotta deflect.
You know, they you know, but they self-deprecate on their, you know, their flaws, so people can't call them out on it. Like, you know, I'm the one to do that. Like, it's like, one thing is like, I have a big nose, I'm big as shit. Like, okay, what else can you say about me? Because I'll say that about myself before anybody else can. Oh, and I'm bald.
That's how Eminem did in 8 Mile.
Eminem in 8 Mile, you know what I mean? Like,
I'll talk about myself, you got nothing now.
Yeah, shit
You
left.
got nothing.
So, you know, if anybody ever seen 8 Mile, you're bugging. You should see it. The last battle scene. Anyway, yeah, it was pretty dope. But yes, men just like women, we have our own image insecurities. There's like a lot of dudes, they won't admit it outright because it's not the manly thing to do, and it's like a chump or all this whatever. But how women look in magazines, they're like, oh, I wish I had.
That's the thing too, man. It's so much. It's thrown at women so much more everywhere it turns. Victoria ass seeking, boobs this and that. You gotta look this way. I think, of course, it's thrown at women way more, especially at a younger age. But I mean, when I was growing up, I was looking at, you know, little like the G.I. Joe figures, something like with the abs and everything. I was like,
you think, well, I got a 12 pack.
Yeah, I was like, wow, am I supposed to be looking like this? Like, what the hell? And then you go see the movies. Like, I remember I was quiet as fucking 300. Like, so
yeah, a lot of them
painted
on.
Yeah, but still, I was like. So
I'm
just going to sit in the back with my nachos and my soda, and I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
I paid $45
God, thanks.
Yeah, but men suffer from body issues and self-image, self-confidence, just like women do.
Yep.
But it's not seen because men are supposed to be like alpha, all this other shit.
We're probably gonna get shit for making this video. Oh, y'all some punk asses.
We're not.
Man, you ain't no man. You ain't no man. I wouldn't even admit that. I'm like, come on.
We're not, because, you know, if you fuck around with us, you might meet this bitch right here.
Yes.
You know, and this is official. Like, I will bust some motherfucking shit up with this. We're still manly motherfuckers. We're just a little more comedic about our shit.
I don't even think it looks like the TV one, dog.
It looks just like the TV one, dog.
I mean, it's still going to do damage because that's real barbed wire, but
it's a real bet too.
Yeah, it's quite heavy. I was surprised.
Yeah, like a lot of people, they look at. Oh, let me put this down. A lot of people, they look at TV. Like a lot of guys look at TV. They wanna be built like this dude. Look at all the muscle magazines. Yeah, guys, read that. A lot of these guys don't take any tips from these muscle magazines. They just look at like, I want to look like this. I want to look like the guy on the cover of Men's Fitness. People want to look like The Rock. People want to look like how Vin Diesel used to look in 2001. Not Vin Diesel now.
We went to school with somebody. His name is Bob Merck. Shout out to Bob Merck.
Should we put his name up there like that?
I mean, we can send him a part of the video. But
okay.
He's a lifter, and I can tell you, man, he looks great. He looks incredible. But he's been working out since we were in high school. That was 16, 17 years ago, and the dude's jacked. But it's like, that's his lifestyle. That's his life, man. He's got a wife and family. He's a great teacher. But I mean, that dedication, it's there, and you got it pays off. But that's dedication. A lot of people don't have that kind of dedication to put forward. You can't expect, I want to do this and think it's happening. It's not gonna happen at all.
It's like years of dedication, years of stuff. Like, yeah.
And I guarantee you, he probably has some insecurities, like, oh, this muscle needs to get bigger, just something like that. So I mean,
we can't speak for him because we haven't actually talked to him about it, but. You know, there's...
Yeah, I ain't trying to throw you underneath the bus, Bob. So.
we know you're not insecure. You know that. You know, you're buff as fuck and you might be able to kick his ass. You have a problem with me, bro. Like,
I'm gonna bitch up first hit and see your ass. Don't hit me again.
Soon you autumn supplement company that you hit me.
He accosted me. I'm gonna start using a big lawyer word. He accosted me.
Yeah, I'm not answering that. Anyway, so going back to men's and women's insecurities, women are catty towards other women about their size. Guys, we do it too. We rip on each other like, damn, yo, your fucking stomach big as fuck. My boy told me, he was like, I was sitting down on the couch one day. He was like, I wore a white t-shirt, like a white shirt, He was like, yo, you sound like a bag of fucking sand that they stopped flooding with. I'm sitting there looking at my stomach like, man, what the fuck, my stomach ain't that big. As I was housing a fucking buffalo chicken cheesesteak.
Just taking care of that, just holding like a baby.
Yeah,
We're gonna be together forever.
So it was like, it was one of those things where it took me for my doctor to say, you're not going to live to see your next birthday, or if you do, you're going to be on a lot of medications, and or you're not going to be healthy.
It took me to start eating healthier and working better. So when I was sitting there and resting a bag of Funyuns onto my stomach with no shirt on at the house, I was like, yeah, this is rock bottom. This is where rock bottom is.
So yeah, like, you know, men have insecurities. We do. All of us do.
It affects everyone.
You know, some dudes look at porno and be like, yo, why am my penis that big? But I don't know where I went with that, but it's like,
I don't know why you took it.
And then I ain't even gonna lie. Sometimes I look at these pornos and I'm like, yo, I could be in porn if it wasn't for this stomach. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but you know, they got BBW women porn, so I'm pretty sure they got big dude porn out there that somebody's gonna like.
I'm trying to get rid of this big dude. Well, I'm still always gonna be a big dude, but I'm trying to get rid of this extra
weight, you know,
this extra playground right here, stomach. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm Will.
I'm Franklin.
We are the Honest Jerks, and this video has been sponsored by Cheez-Its White Cheddar. If you are having a craving for a snack after work or during work, you can have some Cheez-Its White Cheddar. It only has 150 calories per serving.
It's so fucking robotic.
Dear Cheez-Its White Cheddar, get yourself some.
Wow.
Hold on, let's see how they taste.
You're just gonna go all in, huh? You're gonna go all in. You ain't gonna Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
It tastes great.
I'm good.
Cheez-Its White Cheddar. As we talk about body.
A whole handful. I can't even hear him talk.
I'm dropping. Anyway, if you like this video, hit that thumbs up.
You know, you can like it. You can share it. You can subscribe and tell your friends. You know?
Yeah.
Everybody know. Pass it around.
Have any comments, leave comments, all that.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Do the shit you usually do.
Ring that little bells, and you know, as we
tell us that we suck
videos.
And you hate us, and we'll keep making these videos. It'll be great.
Yes, we might even respond to you.
Mm-hmm.
Anywho, we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Peace.